If you are looking for something just a little bit different and still modern on the American menu with global influences and a great wine list, you're going to want to go to this restaurant. This is Chef Lester Gonzalez, Executive Chef at Cowboy Ciao. So great to see you. Good morning.
Thank you. Thank you for having me on.
And I tell you, eclectic. We said that in just a few minutes ago. These dishes are very unique.
Yeah. Right.
What are we making first?
Today we are doing citrus and star anise braised lamb, leg of lamb with fennel crepes.
Awesome. So this is a crepe dish. Is this going to be on your seasonal menu for the spring?
Yes, mid-May we're trying to move everything over. So.
All right, yeah. Chef, let's get going. We love to create wonderful dishes, and this audience is ready to eat, right? We are ready to chow. We're ready to chow down.
Good.
Pun intended. Pun intended. So tell us a little bit about the concept behind your restaurant, Cowboy Ciao.
Cowboy Ciao is a very unique place. Obviously, we said that we try to think more so outside the box and try to be
a little different. You keep going.
We just try to change things up a lot. So
just a little S&P, right? A little salt and pepper.
We're going to season this with a little salt and a little pepper. You want to get a good crust on it, so you want to have a good hot pan.
And you guys are getting ready for a big Mother's Day.
Yes,
a Mother's Day brunch. So tell us a little bit about what's going to be on that menu.
This Mother's Day, we're actually doing 3 features. We're just doing more so add-ons for the Mother's Day, and that will be run from 10 to 5. Yeah, we will be doing a lobster gratin, smoked ham and scalloped potato, a duck chorizo with a brioche leek bread pudding with Gruyere fondue.
Nice. So what are you doing right now? You're just browning?
I'm just browning it. I'm trying to get a good crust on it. It's more so to add the flavor. You want to get some of the good stuff off of the bottom of the pan with a little red wine, a little bit of the orange juice. So it just helps enhance a lot of the flavors with it. So
at Cowboy Ciao, are you guys constantly changing the menu? Because you really do kind of different dishes. So I can imagine it can get a little fun and creative in there.
We try to as much as we can. We also have Cowboy Ciao in the airport that we try to smash things up with. So
nice.
Yeah. And we're in the process of doing that right now, trying to change up the airport menu.
Great. And you guys, what I love about what you were telling us earlier, when you have dishes like a crepe, this is a savory crepe. You know, we're used to kind of seeing that sweet crepe like a breakfast, but this we're having for dinner.
Yes, exactly. I'm just, like I said, we'd like to change things up, make things a little more interesting. So yeah, we thought it would be a lot of fun to try and incorporate.
All right, so let's go ahead. You're going to put that in the oven?
Yeah, I'm going to put this back in the oven, then we're going to saute up. Excuse me.
So you put that right in the same pan?
Same pan. Like I said, you want to get a lot of the good stuff off of there. A lot of it is flavor, so.
So we don't want to lose that. We definitely don't want to lose that flavor. So you just have some oranges, onions,
shallots, cinnamon stick, some cloves. We're going to let that go.
And now to make your crepe, we have about a minute left, Chef, so I know we'll do the plating, we'll look at it in our next segment, because you have a lot more still to come.
Yeah, we actually got to do. We're just going to, obviously, you're going to take a half a fennel head, rub it with a little oil, throw it in the oven at a low degree, like 300 or so, just until it gets soft. You're going to run it through a blender or a food processor until it gets smooth, and you'll add it to a crepe batter. So.
And I tell you what, our audience member, their bellies are rumbling. They want to taste. So we're going to reduce this down, and then to make your crepe, what do you make? What do you put in your crepe batter?
Crepe batter is very simple. You're going to have a little flour, egg, some milk. Then you're going to add the fennel puree to it. So.
And you just put that in the skillet?
Yep, you're just going to get a pretty good hot pan. And you're going to want a thin layer at the bottom.
So how do you keep the crepe, that's always the question so it doesn't break. So you say thin, just a thin layer at the bottom like a pancake.
That's pretty much all it is. It's just a thin pancake batter. You just want to get a thin coating at the bottom of the pan, and you'll see right at the center it'll start bubbling up.
All right, well, you keep cooking those crepes, and what are you going to make for us in the next segment?
We're going to put together the lamb crepes, and then we'll get to pig and grits.
Oh, pig and grits. You guys ready for that? All righty, we have the recipes for you on SonoraLiving.com. Chef, you keep moving, and we're going to keep going, Terry.